we're currently having a gadabout in the Rover, the 241i. Reggie the Rover with her wonderful interior. I know some people rag on about the interiors of these sort of cars in this era, but I actually like the beige interior. I think it adds a lot of character with the wood veneer, actually. So this is based on a Honda Civic body. This is the rarer singular overhead cam version of the vehicle. So, yeah, Civic chassis, yeah. And yeah, we're just having a bit of a drive out at the moment, putting it through its paces, as you should do with your cars every so often, otherwise, a bit like my sister's Hyundai, the battery will go, or something, if you leave it for blinking forever. And it's a lot of fun anyway. Just giving a bit of British motoring pride to the local area. Uh-huh.
Only got 59,000 on the clock,
With only 59,000 miles on that clock, so still got a good amount of life left in her. At least under careful handling, of course, of an expert such as the man driving, senior.
Must be talking about somebody else. Don't have to sound or pick up, Jake, but I'm not anything. But I used to watch these coming down the line at Longbridge when they were brand new. So and I used to, sit in them sometimes when they was shut down, and they were brand new cars then. Wheel trims in the boots, all the protective wax they used to use to transport on the railways or transporters. It's quite ironic, come back all these years, that this one that was left for dead in the garage because the old boy died. We literally saved it from the scrap metal merchants. So, I don't intend to keep it, but it will be one of many cheap classics will be featured on the channel, and we'll ultimately set it up to do somebody for a first classic. My research has showed me that 90s classics are the thing now. What the youngsters are actually into, maybe not Rover 214 so much, although they have got a pretty good following.
Particularly, you see a lot of Rovers at Pride of Longbridge. If you're not from the Birmingham area, you come on down to the sunny side of the West Midlands and have a look at a bunch of those every year or so. Maybe you'll even see Reggie the Rover under our ownership or somebody else's there one year. Who knows? It's been a lovely summer so far. Sometimes too lovely for doing garage work. You can expect more drive time chats, more classic car restoration and work, and maybe even a little bit with the LDV van every so often coming up on the show at some point. We don't have we're not claimed to be professionals. We don't have a schedule, but we do have hearts and souls for this.
Can you be a professional hillbilly? Urban hillbillies.
We are definitely professional at having fun.
We collect the junk you throw out.
It's the rust and gasoline guarantee. We collect the junk you throw out.
Check your junk.
Check
the
your
junk. Some of
junk.
your perverts are thinking about, but this will suffice. Set of L plates on with a Jake here.
Yes.
Put a rocket underneath him to take an interest.
Yeah, I do have an interest. It's just it's finding the time. Then it's finding if I've got the time to have the motivation. If I've got the motivation, I need like time, motivation, and wide awakeness. And it's a combination of factors. But I will get into driving at some point. And who knows? Maybe I'll get this thing on a little sticky thing on the dash, and we'll do a drive time with me in the driver's seat. Trial by fire, as it were.
So everyone stay at home that day.
my biggest experience in driving, admittedly, is Gran Turismo 3 with a wheel and pedals, but no gear stick in that game. So.
Peugeot 405, you had to go and didn't you?
Oh yes, the Peugeot as well. Yeah.
Which you did really good with the clutch control. So promising start that you made. It's actually phenomenally good on fuel. This is which they were. And the emissions. Full enough, the strange thing with this is we've got like a lot of big cities, an emission zone around the centre of the city. Well, as old as this is, and it's what's 1994, Jake, 93.
Yeah.
How old's that, Jake? That's
so that's
30 odd years old.
Yeah, about 30 odd. Yeah, not 30 odd years old.
You can actually go in the congestion zone.
That's actually incredible.
So good with the emissions.
Like the cars of modern manufacturers are struggling to build cars under the emissions limit, and his Rover. Yeah, a Rover car from 30 years ago. It's like, this is fine. Yeah, I'm low emissions.
It's like phenomenally good on fuel. Just gone off for some lunch.
Yeah, we're just.
Favourite places I'm enjoying.
Yeah, off to some scran at the Turkish. Not Spawn, but hey, Turkish folks at the Turkish restaurant.
I'm not going to see Turkish as in a movie Snatch. We're actually going to eat some Turkish. I'm not having our haircuts either.
Although I should probably get mine done at some point.
I've got a lawnmower, Jake, you'll be okay.
But I say comfortable seats as well, honestly. Comfortable plush seating.
Check the seat covers to try and salvage the driver's one, I think. That's the big cons of. You never know what's on a marketplace.
This is true.
Apart from annoying people that say, is it for sale yet? Still?
The amount of times I've had somebody post on something I've been trying to sell of, oh, can you post it? And like, have you read the item description?
How much is it?
Yeah, it's like,
price on it.
Have you read it? Peoples of the internet, this is a PSA. If you're going to buy something, read about it first. This doesn't just apply to Facebook Marketplace. It applies to eBay, even Amazon. Like, particularly Amazon, because the amount of times, you see things on Amazon, it's like, oh, yeah, buy this canvas or whatever. It's like 3 times smaller than it looks. Just buyer beware. That should just be a motto for life.
I'll see if the Honda version, this was called the Concerto.
Honda Concerto.
Because we used to make those at Longreach as well, under licence from Honda. I had a load on, it's a great show, I had a load on sale. What was the multi-storey car park, which was a huge multi-storey car park, one of the 1960s at Longreach. Housed the new cars, which was pulled down, the whole top floor. And even some of the floor below were full of brand new Honda Concertos.
Wow.
They were either overproduced or... And they used to use them as little pulled cars to run around the factory before they got scrapped. It was a bit of a shame. Obviously, the preceding model was the older Rover. Can't remember the model designation now, but my brain's gone to sleep. And then before that, the Triumph Acclaim. So, if they'd have stayed with Honda, I'd have been confident that the factories would have still been there, but really they did a bit of a dirty on Honda and sold it to BMW, and the rest is history.
Yeah. Unfortunately, many such cases of car manufacturers particularly in the UK, just getting absolutely stiffed. The modern age. Shame, really. Darn crying shame. Anyway, this is Junior signing off. We're about to go get our scran.
Had a little walk around, aren't you, Jake, I think, in a bit?
Yes, we'll have a bit of a walk around the vehicle as well.
Dirty that it is.
We'll show you the exterior.
Spiders, webs included. You can also end that takeover.
Here she is under the hood, or here he is under the hood, Reggie the Rover. Never understood the trend of calling boats and all those things by female names, but there must be a reason for it. There we are, all under the hood. Need a bit of a dust, but what car of this age doesn't need a bit of a dust, you know? It's still quite warm. The battery is good, I think. Fuses, etc. See that belt action. Good old cable ties. It's very, very hot. Standing over this, even standing over this, like melting. I'll do an oil check at some point, probably. I think. Then you put oil in it recently. It's always good to check your oil, though, folks. Should be up to the second indent at least. PSA, check your oil and tyre pressures. So always a good idea to do so. The official rims and hubcaps covers. Nothing fancy, but you know, very 90s era sort of trim, which I think is it a little bit dated. Maybe. I think it has a lot of character though, honestly. A lot of character. The boot with the foreman's chair. Every good car should have a foreman's chair. Down facing exhaust. Seatbelt bit stuck. We'll just sort that out in a minute. You can see your gauges. Old fashioned gauges. Gotta love that Rover badge, you know? Even having a coin case in it, that's pretty cool. Alright.
Yeah, just got to put
even the Rover badge on the trim, look. That's proper. Nice. So, we'll do more videos on this in the future, and we will see you guys next time. Same car program, same car time. Probably not same car time, as I'm the one that's organising the schedule and I get sleepy sometimes, and that's just the way the meatball bounces. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to comment down below your favourite Rover memories, and we'll see you guys next time. That's a bye bye from me, and we'll see you guys soon.